Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And they are unable to make this a two-score game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 44 here on second down. Caught, nice game left side. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
18 ready.
Daniels now. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Here we go. Trap 60. Ready.
Second down and 10. Daniels. Catch is made in close. And that's a Washington touchdown. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with two of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but two touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Play made by Deron Payne. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Fits it through the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Commanders 14, Lions 13.
First and 10 from the 41. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back to throw it. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Unlock line. Unlock line. Riggs.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Ready.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Let's go.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions have some new life in the 4th. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They give up the gut to Montgomery. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll run again with Montgomery. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
And the Lions, 1st down.
Ric Flair.
Looking to throw it. This is complete to Gibbs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They go to a knee here. No need to push it for the end zone. They're going to try to set up the game-winning kick. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. It's second and goal.
Now you won.
Montgomery. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And now the Lions lining up for a very important 2-point try. Back to throw. Chased out to his right. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
First and 10 now from the 30.
Come 19. Here we go. Strike. Trap.
They send the tight end in motion.
18. Pioneer.
Now to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Dragon 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
One final shot here. Escapes the pocket. Trying to push it deep down. He's got it inside the 10. And what a play. He scores. They get to the end zone on the final snap, and the huge moment wins them the game. For students of this incredible game, Brock, they'll know just how incredible a finish we all just witnessed. Very rarely does a game end on a walk-off touchdown, and even rarer does it happen on that type of home run play.
Yeah, these fans, they came here hoping for a good game, and they got a great one. They were all just treated to what you and I were treated to, one of the most memorable finishes we've ever called.
And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Commander from D.C.